Okay, so excited to do this all over again.
No, I am. I'm thrilled.
We got it.
As I was talking, I was like, oh my god, I said the dumbest shit ever.
No,
so
you
I'm
didn't.
glad that doesn't exist.
Okay. Welcome to Read Between the Lines. Clink!
So for those of you who are curious, we said a whole bunch of horrible stuff and we deleted all of it, so we're starting over.
Yeah. Welcome to Read Between the Wines. Today, Kylie. Okay, tell us about yourself.
So, I love Book of the Month. And I'm an English lit major. I love books about cannibals and as well as dragons and everything.
Okay, what is your favorite cannibal book?
Okay, that's a tough one. My favorite period would be a toss-up. I think it's Girl Dinner or Tender as the Flesh.
Okay.
I think both of those ended my 2025 year. And I think I'm going to continue to think about both of them indefinitely.
Forever.
Or at least indefinitely.
Yeah.
I think they both hit it. Hit it.
Hit me with a really quick recap of both of them.
So, Girl Dinner, I think sorority house meets cannibalism. What if the hottest girls on campus were cannibals?
Yeah, love that. Jennifer's Body.
Yes. Where Tender as the Flesh is more
like almost reality.
It's reality in a grotesque, realistic way. What if we were forced to eat humans for meat, essentially? Like, so basically the premise is there's a virus, you can't eat animals, it's like mad cow disease, but
yeah,
essentially. So,
but also, like, why do people have to eat meat?
It addresses that. That addresses
that.
that.
Okay, cool.
It's a multifaceted.
Yeah, great.
It goes from bad to worser. In the most memorable, well way. If you've ever watched The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston. So in The Breakup
with who? Is that with Adam Sandler?
No, it's Jennifer Aniston and oh my god, what's his name? He was in he's in a bunch of comedy movies.
Yeah, no.
The movie
Bradley Cooper?
No, it's the one where they're dating, they go to weddings so they can hook up with chicks. He's in that one. You see him in your head, right?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yes. He used to be everywhere in like 2008.
Yeah, we love him.
Yes, that's him. But so that movie ends in an unsatisfying way, similarly with Tender as the Flesh, where you walk away and you're like, that's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Like, you're not mad?
I don't like it, but that's the point. Like, the point is I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, and it's deeply unsettling. In the best. I gave it 5. I think it was, I had 2 5 out of 5 stars of 2025, and that was one of them.
That's not many. How many books?
I mean, compared to other people, it's not a lot. I read, I think, 32.
And you only got 2 5 stars?
It's hard for me to give a 5 star.
Okay.
It has to really be longingly impactful for me, or it doesn't get a 5.
I love that,
yeah,
actually. Like, I think that's very reasonable. I unfortunately am just like a 1 3 or 5 star reviewer. Like, there's no happy in between or anything for me. You're either sucky, mediocre, or great.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is almost like I don't know, like, great, because most people get, like, mediocre or great out of me. Like, very few people get a 1 star review. But I don't know.
5 stars for me are books that I'm going to think about for the rest of my life. So I have very few books that ever get a 5, because most books I'm like, it was super good, it's a 4. Because there are maybe techniques that I would have, as a perfect author myself, of course, I would have maybe done differently, or I would have appreciated a different technique on certain things, or the ending was rushed, maybe, or like there's certain things where I'm like, it's not a perfect book. It's very good, it's not the ending, sometimes they slip the landing.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked it. It's just I would have appreciated a more fleshed out ending. Or
well, and it's also when you do read that like true like 5-star, you're just like comparing every other book to not in any means like the content or the style or anything. Like you, I think, purely base like your next few books on like how that book made you feel.
Yes.
Like it's not like it's literally not anything else other than purely like this was a 5-star.
Yes.
Like it fulfilled all my hopes and dreams in the best or worst
it was
possible
everything
way.
I needed it to be.
Yeah.
It was everything I needed it to be.
And so this next book that I read didn't even come close, so like
it's hard.
Sorry.
I think when you hit a true 5-star, I think to me it's like you hit a slump because you're like nothing else can.
Yeah.
Like the next thing I read is
what. Like off the top of your head, what are your like top 3 to 5 5-star reads?
Wuthering Heights, easy. I love Wuthering Heights. Tender as the Blush, of course. I was thinking about this in the car on the way here. I was like, she's gonna ask me this question. Prior to the Orange Tree, Ulysses, James Joyce. Those 4 are like to me perfect.
What were the last 2?
So Prior to the Orange Tree is a dragon book, if you're into dragons, and then Ulysses is a postmodern. No one really knows what it's about. There are these people in Ireland and they're living their lives. Is
it fantasy? Is it?
It's
like,
real. It's realism. I best read when you're a little tipsy.
Okay.
When you've had a couple, like maybe 2 glasses of wine, read it because you're like, I totally get these people.
Okay.
I'm a little bit drunk myself.
Okay.
You'll get it better.
And this orange.
Prior to the Orange Tree.
Is this the one that?
Yes, Samantha
is
Shannon.
7. That you tapped out of.
She might be 800 pages, and I read every page, and every page was needed.
No. That's the one you said was needed. What was the one that you were like, I gave it 6 books and...
Jennifer Armentrout.
Okay.
Jennifer.
Cool. Yeah, never mind.
You know what? I did the math on her. I read 2,000 pages plus, and we didn't get to anywhere.
Okay.
By the time I finished with 2,000 pages, we weren't there.
But no. The orange, that's the one where you were like, I needed every single word written.
From now on, any book in that series that she writes, instant pre-order.
Okay.
Just put me on the roster for that one.
Here for it. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you and I have just like the most different taste of books.
What do you mean?
Because my like top 5, I don't even know my actual top 5, but like
round about it.
Like my books that I can think of right now.
Yeah.
That like I would say I need you to read.
Yeah, nailed it.
Still Life by Sarah Women, I think. I don't know. She's somewhere up here.
Somewhere.
Right here.
It took me forever to realize this was in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
I feel like a dunce now.
No.
I was like, what's the theme?
So, Still Life by Sarah Women.
Yeah.
100%, like, top 5. A Little Life, but...
I'm not strong enough.
Have you read it?
I'm not strong enough. No, I haven't read it. I'm a little baby.
I
have the emotions of a 2-year-old.
Me too.
I'm not ready.
Like...
Oh, that book will destroy me.
It is.
I need to read it when emotions are low, I think.
Like Hello Wine.
I
feel like I'm just getting emotional like thinking and talking about it, but like that book truly, I don't know what the fuck this author went through.
What possessed you to write this?
I truly wholeheartedly like
my coworker recommended it to me and I'm like, girl, I can't read that. I can't come to work tomorrow if I'm reading a book.
You can't come to work for the next like year.
No.
I'm obsessed with it though. Like, it is the most beautifully tragic story I have ever read in my whole entire life.
Yeah.
And like,
have you read A Child Called It?
no.
You shouldn't. You're a parent. You shouldn't.
Okay, I won't.
I think it falls in the same category as A Little Life, where it's so horrible. You're reading it and you're like, why is this so horrible?
And
not,
like,
not like the writing is horrible. It's like, this person's life sucks.
yeah.
What is that? Like,
and it's just
why am I
like
reading
thing
this?
after thing. And like, even when things are going great, like, it just goes wrong.
Yes.
Like, it is.
There's no winning.
It's absolutely like gut wrenching, but like.
And it's long too, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like 800 pages. Like, but I finished it sobbing my eyes out, and like,
You're like
I love
5 out of 5 stars.
every horrible bit of this book. Like, I just like, it makes me want to crawl into all of their skins and just like be their best friend.
Yeah. Pachinko, Min Jin Lee.
You liked it?
You hated
I have
it?
not. No, I haven't read it. I have heard.
It's horrible.
Oh, I've heard.
It's
exactly, like, people fucking thrive or despise it. It's
so well written. Crying. You're hoping for the best and you're crying. You're like, you are pleading to God that this family, because it's a multi-generational story basically. So you are just like pleading. You're like, I hope great grandpa's efforts
like made it. Yeah.
You're like, I hope his sacrifices like make it, and
they don't, obviously.
There's a family tree. You know, there's multiple chances, right? So there are some storylines where you're like, yes, and then there are some storylines where you're like, oh my god. Pachinko is another 5-star read for me, where it's I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time so well. I cry, like, I'm emotionally stunted.
Same.
Cried. I was crying reading that book. I was devastated.
So I should read it.
Well, it's like parental love. Like, what would you do for your child? Like, what would you do?
Everything. I would fucking murder myself for a kid.
That's Pachinko. That's the book. It's what would you do for your family? Is there any sacrifice too small or too big? Like, it's so beautiful. She nailed it.
Motherfuck.
And so when I say it's horrible, it's truly horrible in the sense that, like, I hated myself. You start thinking, like, am I that brave? I don't think I'm that brave. I'm lesser than these people in the book.
But I've met some people that have been like, don't read it. Like, it's not worth it. So
it's heavy.
I don't know if they meant it in a don't read it as in like it just isn't a good book, or like don't read it as in like this is too much.
There are certainly like trigger warnings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously written in a time of the world where things happening, of course. Yeah. So I mean, you would want to make sure before you read it, but I mean, it is heavy emotionally for sure. To me, it was worth the emotional upheaval. Okay. It was certainly...
I'm also here for any book that absolutely wrecks my soul.
You will hate yourself and others.
So...
for sure.
My other two, like, top 5-star reads that, like, make my list. I guess top 3, or, like, other 3. And... they're all, like, in the same genre, but, like, they're just The Goldfinch, The Dutch House, and I just had it, and I lost it, so, like, give me a second.
I mean, those are a pretty loaded list right there. I think you've got some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Like...
But I think, like, they are all also just, like, in the same exact category of, like, I say this to my sister every time I talk about these books. Like, I don't know what...
It's literary fiction.
Is it just literary fiction?
Yeah.
Where, like,
or
you just...
Is it contemporary lit or is it literary?
I don't know. But, like, where you just, like, meet a person at, like, this itty-bitty point in their life, and then, like, you follow them through their entire life. Because I also...
There's one that you would like. I read this year.
I just finished...
Evenings and Weekends.
Okay.
You need to read Evenings and Weekends.
Okay.
That's your genre.
Well, because I also read...
You're
Demon
following
Copperhead.
people through...
Yeah. Well, like, I read Demon Copperhead.
Yeah.
I also really like that. I can't say that it, like, would trump these other books that I just mentioned.
But it's a strong
still,
standout.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's still great. And then, did you read Flesh? It was the Booker Prize winner this year.
I don't think so.
By David Salze or something.
I don't think I read it, but I've heard so much about it.
So it's also...
I'm going to say no.
It's also, you meet him at age, I think 13 or 14, and you go through his entire life until...
Adulthood.
Like, yeah, like, he doesn't die at the end of it, but, like, he's well into
middle-aged. Yeah.
Old age at the end of the book. That it's just, like, also not one of my favorites. Like, if I'm gonna give you all these other books I've read, like,
But
whatever.
it's a strong standout.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But it's just where I love that literary fiction, contemporary fiction, whatever, where you just, like, go through the entire life of people.
Yes. But you would like Evenings and Weekends. It's not their entire life. You get a glimpse of, there's a friend group of 6, and you get their summer.
Yeah.
There's a summer, and there's a lot of stuff that happens.
I also, If We Were Villains. Like, I just read that, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Yes,
You're like,
I loved
it's a
it.
glimpse. You get a little glimpse of these people. Emily St. John Mandel, Glass Hotel is what got me sucked into her. I've read everything since then. Like, I went back and then forward.
Yeah.
Glass Hotel is what got me hooked. It's what I would consider a perfect example of postmodern genre. Delightful.
Emily St. James?
Emily St. John Mandel.
Emily St. John Mandel.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, if you just look up Glass Hotel and then go back from there.
Okay.
But she wrote Glass Hotel. That book was on, like, Obama's, like, 2023, like, best book.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, if Obama liked it, it must be good. But
Obviously.
So, but, like, literally, I was like, how good can it be? And I read it and was like,
oh, it can be very good.
It's actually pretty good. I was like, let's double check his work. No, it was pretty good.
He accurate. Okay,
I was like, interesting. When I was reading it, like, a president read this? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but
yeah.
Can't believe someone making high exec decisions was reading this book. It's good. I like it.
But
interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What would you say, like, even recently or
Sure.
not, is, like, your favorite book that you feel like you want to give a recap of that, like, people need to read?
Oh.
Do it.
Well, that is tough. I don't think I can. My favorite that I want to give a recap of?
Not your favorite, or, like, just one that really, like, left a mark.
Pachinko's one. Tender of the Flesh, of course, is one. Wuthering Heights.
Hit me with Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights, listen.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Listen. You have to imagine before romance was a genre. Like, before romance as we know it was a genre. We have to think about how it started. So when we think about...
Who wrote Wuthering Heights? Was it Emily Bronte?
Yes.
Okay,
so,
and that was in 1886 or something?
Like 1800s.
Okay.
So when we think about, like, romance, so Is Wuthering Heights a romance as we think of it today? No.
No, because it's not smut. And that's what we, like,
but is
compare
it
romance
two
with.
tortured souls who yearn for each other over the span of each other's lifetimes?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there the yearning? Yes. Is it gothic? Of course. Yes. It's spooky. It's gothic. But there are these two people who yearn for each other. And you have to think, like, I think that's how the genres that we know it today started.
I don't care how we know it today. How do we know it then? Like, tell me about the books then. Like, what are they?
They were spooky. I mean, they were spooky girlies. Like, when I think of the Bronte sisters and then Mary Shelley, so you have these girlies who are weird. I mean, like, spooky, weird girlies, and they're writing.
Who surely didn't write anything on their own. Their husbands or their men did.
Obviously, of course.
Because women are ditzes.
But, like, you have these girlies who are writing weird shit, but it led to, like, Mary Shelley, Frankenstein. It led to, like, we were talking about this earlier, Human Centipede. Like, do you see the ties directly? No, but it came from somewhere. Horror, dystopian, like something that could happen.
Yeah.
In the future. Science, it's science related. Spooky, horror. That's where it started. Like, you have to think back to, like, at the time when it was written, this was avant-garde. Like, no one had done it before. They were the first. So that's why I think Wuthering Heights for me is so important, is because the yearning trope that we read about now, it had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not the first one to ever do it, but
it's the most popular.
It's a very popular first example of two people who are yearning.
But I don't know, what is Wuthering Heights about? I literally know nothing about it.
So Wuthering Heights is about two families essentially that intertwine over the years. Basically. Okay. So it's, a book about responsibility and what you're supposed to do and what's proper and what you want.
In England or?
Yeah, okay. It's like what do you want versus what you need to do.
Okay, so I just started watching Bridgerton.
Oh, okay.
So is that like
similar? Yeah,
in the same ballpark?
So it's not like Wuthering Heights is a very gothic. It's spooky. There's horror elements.
So it's more 1700s than 18.
It's more like
1400s. I
guess.
There's
ghosties. So when I say like gothic, I mean there's like a ghost element. There's a supernatural element.
Okay.
There's things like that into it, but like the level of I have to marry into a family that's better than mine is probody similar with Bridgerton.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like politically I'm marrying this person for a.
But there's more spookiness. And
well, yeah, it's like I'm marrying this person because I have to, but my heart wants another.
Yeah.
I marry Tom Smith because that's the move politically, but my heart yearns for this other guy.
Yeah.
And hence Wuthering Heights. So Wuthering Heights is the property.
Okay.
That it's based on.
So very Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
With ghosts.
And with ghosts. So like I feel like I need to get into this.
It's it takes a second because obviously it's 1800s lingo, so it takes you a second to get into it, but once you're in, you're in. Like it takes a few chapters and then you're like you might have to Google what the hell does that mean?
But like
got it. Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
And now we're moving forward and we got it.
There's yearning. There's alcoholism.
Oh, great. Love that. Cocaine.
There's I don't think Coke was invented yet, but
it is in Bridgerton.
I don't think these people knew about Coke quite yet, but there was alcoholism, there was gambling, and there was murder. There's lots of
murder,
death.
Good.
And everyone dies.
And this is all in books. Great. I am in. Well,
it's like give me 400 pages and everyone will die.
26, here I come.
And no, it's good. It's one of my favorites. And the movie's coming out in February. So
Okay.
So read it, and it will take you no time at all. And Jacob Elordi is our Heathcliff. So
what else is he in?
he's in Frankenstein.
Which one? Is he Frankenstein?
He's Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
He's
So, like,
Frankenstein.
he is also Saltburn and, like, Smoke Show. Okay. Love him. Great.
Yep. And then Margot Robbie is our Catherine. Our Kathy. Yeah. And we have some heavy hitter designers for costuming. So it's going to be a visual feast for the eyes. So
Did you watch Frankenstein?
I haven't seen Frankenstein yet because I don't know how to stream it, which is user error.
Netflix?
It's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix.
See, I'm a user.
It's on Netflix.
So for two people who pay for every streaming service, we only watch YouTube. So it never occurred to me to check Netflix.
It's Netflix.
I don't know how to watch it.
Yeah, it was a Netflix original.
I'm not sure I'm ready because from what I've gathered, they do a very good job.
It's incredible. You should watch it. It took me 2 days because I got really sleepy after we started it and Luke fell asleep and then I was just like, okay.
It's a heavy hitter.
But it was good. I mean, it's also like full honesty, whatever. I don't like the book. I don't think Frankenstein's a good book. Like, I appreciate what it is.
Do you know which version you read? Because there's two versions of Frankenstein. There's one that she edited later. There's one that's more incestual and there's one that's less incestual.
But
there's two versions.
I truly don't even remember any of it. I just remember it took me
forever,
a fucking month to get through it, and it was the most boring thing I've ever done in my entire life. Yeah. And I, again, will give credit where credit is due. So, bravo.
That was the beginning. Yeah. Beginning.
She created this entire thing. So, incredible. Did it catch my attention? Absolutely not. I tortured myself through, just finishing this entire book.
I think she started it, and then Lucille Ball really came in and finished it out. She picked up a lot of the sci-fi, spooky trope, and made it
absolutely
really
to what it is,
to popular,
and amped up the credit where it was deserved.
Well, it really brought obviously Star Trek is Lucille Ball, of course, but when you think of I think Divergent, Hunger Games, we wouldn't have that if it weren't for Lucille Ball, of course, and by proxy, Mary Shelley. They ushered some of our favorite dystopian works.
Yeah,
by pushing it so heavily,
for sure. Yeah. I just being honest, I definitely did not think the book.
You don't think it was worth Percy stealing it from his wife? It wasn't the best book ever? So worth ripping it off and putting your name on it? Copy paste?
Yeah, okay, that, sure. Yes. You do that because that amped up that credit. But yeah, no, I did not think it was
all that it was cracked up to be.
Yes. Yeah. And to that point, I think this new movie follows suit. I also don't think it's
cracked up to be.
Yeah, but
interesting.
It just follows suit to the entire Frankenstein Mary Shelley world. Watch it. It's great. I loved the movie. I appreciated the book.
Just not for you.
Yeah, it's just
it was a swing and a miss for you.
I don't.
Well, what say you on Kristen Stewart is producing Twilight 2.0, the movies? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm still digesting it myself, so there's not a right answer. But
still haven't read Twilight. or ever really watched any of the movies.
You know, okay. 26 challenge for you.
I have all of them.
Well, here's
right there.
what I will say. When I read them, so I read them as a youth. Wee babe. I read them and I was like, oh my god, it's so romantic. I love it. Whatever.
And it's probably fucked up and not so romantic.
Yeah, I reread them as a grown human. And I was horrified by what I read. I actually was horrified. My copy has notes from my 13-year-old self in them.
Oh.
Or maybe I was 14. So I was handwriting on Post-it notes as a 14-year-old what I thought about what I was reading. So when I reread them I think I was 28 when I reread them. I was 28 when I reread them. And I had handwritten proof of what I thought was happening. And I was so absolutely horrified by what was happening in my brain. I thought it was romantic as a 14-year-old. As a 28-year-old, I'm like, that's a stalker. That's abusive.
So, okay. My brother was just talking to me about how he recently got into Sex and the City. And I was just like, my homie, I love you. Fuck that show. I have absolutely nothing good to say about Sex and the City ever. Literally, I have never supported that show. Mainly because, to your point, I never watched it as a teenager. The first time I ever watched that show, I think I was like in my early 20s. I don't know. I think anywhere from like 20 to 25 is when I first watched it. And Big is a toxic fucking abuser. Carrie is a pathetic little...
Enabler.
Yeah.
Enabler.
Like, she is pathetic and just lets Big...
It's not just Big.
But...
It's all of her boyfriends.
But,
it's
like,
not just him. It's
she also had, like, a very, very healthy relationship with my big fat Greek wedding guy, Aiden. And honestly, I don't remember all of their relationship because, again,
they
this
were
was
both
like
flawed, but she did cheat on
with Big. And, like, it just, everything about that show, I just remember, like, when I watched it in my early 20s was screaming, like,
this is weird.
Toxic, abusive, like, inappropriate, like, none of this should be showcased.
He's also older than her. He's older than, I think she's 33 when the show starts. She's 33 when the show starts. He's older than her. He has significantly more money than her. He's also a dick.
Like,
he's a gigantic asshole.
But it's just like everything about the show.
She's a bad friend.
It's like just not things you should be like surprising to people in general watching.
So the actress
Bradshaw.
Yeah, the actress, she had quit smoking. But Carrie Bradshaw smokes.
Yeah.
So they made her
still smoke. It's just like nothing about the show.
When you like go back, even when you're like trying to justify it, you're like, I think the Sex and the City aesthetic. I like the aesthetic of Sex and the City.
Yeah,
it's very
because
like,
it's New York
pop.
90s and
New York 90s girly pop martinis. Like it's very cutesy. But when you're watching the show, you're like, she's the worst friend. Like say what you will about romantic relationship. She's a terrible friend.
Why? Why do you say that?
Example.
Yeah.
Example. I'll give you an example. So Miranda is taking a shower. She slips and falls and she pulls her neck and she's on the ground and she's like, I'm in so much pain I can't get up off the ground. So she calls her girlfriend. She's like, hey, I just got out of the shower. I'm naked. I need help. Who does Carrie send? Her boyfriend. She sends Aiden to help Miranda get off the ground.
Oh, I don't remember that part, but okay.
But there's other instances similarly where Carrie picks herself over her girlfriends.
No, I 100%
her girlfriends
don't.
would have been there in a second.
Yeah.
So she picks bad men. She's a bad friend.
Yeah.
Manipulative. She's
just a really shitty person, and people fucking idolized her because of this television show.
Well, she has $40,000 worth of shoes.
Oh yeah.
But then where do you keep? Okay.
Yes.
Where do you put your $40,000 worth of shoes? You live in a studio apartment. Anyway, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Just, where are they?
Yeah. I also, there's nothing about that show. And I think it is because I didn't watch it until...
See, it's nostalgic for me. When I watch it, I'm like, nostalgia. But when you're watching it for content, you're like, everything about the show is weird.
Well, and I think that's where, my lack of nostalgia kicked in. Because I didn't watch it until I was,
older.
22, 23, or older, or whatever. That I was just like, none of this...
letting people talk to you like this.
When I watch Gossip Girl, I fucking love that show. And, you can't hit me with, anything is wrong about this, because it's not. Everything about that show is perfect.
I never watched Vampire Diaries, but I'll resonate with you from the context of Vampire Diaries. When I rewatched that show, I'm like, ooh. But when I watched it the first time, I was like, this show is a perfect A+.
Well, yeah.
I still watch it. I rewatch it, and I'm like, I'm just going to ignore...
everything?
all of it.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's how I am about the OC and Gossip Girl. Those are my two shows where I'm like...
I have to turn it off.
These are not realistic in the least, but, I'm okay with this. But the thing is, I don't think either one of those shows, even though, yes, Gossip Girl is very, insane because, it's just not reality in the least. I just feel like Sex and the City hit a new level of just, shit. I don't know, it just showed, it just, glamorized a really bad, not just Carrie and Big. I think it did,
she's a bad friend.
Everything about Sex and the City, I personally think, I love Charlotte. I've always liked her as a character.
She was portrayed to be the most boring on the show, but someone ran the stats, and the person who had the most sex was Charlotte.
Well,
because they were like, she's boring, she's a loser. But she actually, per documented sex on this series, she got laid the most.
But then it's also she was made out to be so annoying because she just wanted the high society and
she wanted to be married.
Yeah.
The goal was I don't want to sleep. Well, first of all, again, go back to sex per character on the show. She had the most. So there's that. But her character just wanted to be married with babies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
End all be all. That was her goal.
Well, ideally with someone wealthy. Well, but whatever. But then also it's just even when her storyline of her with her very wealthy prince man, whatever.
Yep.
Then she fell in love with this bald rich Jew.
Yeah.
That it was just why is that so bad? He obviously provides more for you than this attractive rich dude, but God
First
forbid.
Of all, Harry's extremely wealthy, number one. Number two, he genuinely likes her as a human, and he's real.
Yeah.
He's real. He's providing a stable...
But even do you remember the episode where she was so ashamed to admit to her friends that she was into this bald Jewish lawyer opposed to her...
He was made out to be the sloppy, wearing sweatpants to work kind of guy, and was she made him seem
Yeah, just like garbage.
Sweaty. Yeah, gross.
Yeah, just so sweaty all the time. But it was like, why? He's not.
He likes you, and he treats you well, and he would do anything for you, and he was with you when your dog gave birth on the couch, or was it the couch?
Whatever.
He was the one who
did all these things for you.
Did everything.
And you're sexually attracted to him.
Yeah.
And you're not sexually attracted to your husband anymore. So,
her husband was... Oh, shit. Was it Trey?
Yeah.
Trey was never into her.
Yeah.
Ever.
But it's just, all these little things that, are so real in normal life, but, Sex and the City made such a, shun or cliche
your husband's bald? No.
Yeah, that it's just, screw this show. I don't know. My brother just very recently got into it, and he's like, oh my god, I'm just living for Carrie Bradshaw. I'm like...
Carrie's a bitch.
You're a fucking idiot.
If my friend... I think Carrie
also,
Bradshaw...
time out. I really have to pee. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Don't apologize.
I would not have put it past them, but... No. They're still both out there.
Well, and there's football.
Yeah, football.
And there's recaps. I mean...
Yeah,
there's so many recaps to the game that we all just watched.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many opinions about it.
Yeah, that are so much more important than just
your own.
What we just watched.
We all just watched it,
but let's just all talk about it.
Let's talk about it for 7 to 8 more hours.
2 to 4 more weeks. Obviously.
And then on TikTok for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
We'll just record it and put it all.
It's so stupid. Yeah.
I was reading a book about... Oh my god, I just lost my own train of thought. I was looking at your collection here.
Story of my life.
I was reading... I'm going to go back through my train of thought. Kafka. American Psycho. And then I ended up reading something so stupid about, baking or whatever. No, it was, Allie Hazelwood, Hot for Slayer.
Okay.
Hang on, let me reverse engineer my thought pattern and how I got ADHD. Yeah. Can you tell?
Yeah, love it.
Allie Hazelwood, Hot for Slayer.
Haven't read it.
It's 90 pages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I should read it.
Yes, you should read it. It's so sweet.
Easy peasy.
It's a quick one. Just
okay.
In and out. Maybe an hour.
Great.
Yeah, it's delightful.
Okay.
I think it's some of her best work.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I hate her for that.
Oh.
You only gave me 90 pages?
Oh, you need more. You deserve more. Okay.
I feel like I'm owed more than that, to be honest with you.
I love that.
That's just my opinion.
I love that. I feel like we hit a lot.
She gave us Mate. Didn't like it.
Oh.
Didn't like it. I would have read 300 pages of Hot for Slayer.
Oh, okay.
I would have. I would have ate that shit up.
She did the... Allie Hazelwood did the, little science slut mutt.
Yeah,
I loved
Love
it.
Theoretically.
Love Hypothesis.
Love Hypothesis.
Yes, I loved... It's fine.
Love Hypothesis.
I loved it.
Yes.
It was good.
Yes. So in 2025, she put out a lot of releases. Deep End was my favorite of the year. Hot for Slayer, number 2. Mate didn't even make the list for me.
I didn't read anything past Love Hypothesis. Well, I read that whole little trilogy of all her friends and
with the science.
Yeah, the science people and that little
trio.
With
the Kylo Ren fanfic.
Yeah, I loved that. I read it, I loved it, but I have not read even the summer one that she tossed out this year. This summer
Hot Summer Romance.
Or whatever whatever that one was. It's on my...
I think the reason I didn't read that is I'm not really looking for an age gap romance right now.
Fair? I didn't know it was.
Apparently, I think it's an age gap romance.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm willing to be corrected on that. I think it's an age gap romance. I'm like,
I have no idea.
I don't really need that.
That's fair.
I'm not going for that right now.
I didn't know if it was. I just, like...
Y'all are old. No, I'm joking.
No, I just feel like I read that entire little thing and then I just kind of threw her on the back burner, and I've seen like a lot of other things out by her.
So her Deep End was supposed to be her like smut debut, but I actually don't think it was smutty at all, actually.
Shocker.
If you read ACOTAR, it's no worse than that.
But also, I don't think ACOTAR was really that smutty. Like, honestly, everyone kept telling me, like, it's gonna get smuttier and blah, blah, blah. And I kept reading, and I'm like, I've read worse. I don't know what this is.
This encounter of that nature takes place at, like, 52% of the book.
At ACOTAR?
Deep End.
Okay.
So, like, you're reading, I mean, the first somewhat encounter doesn't happen for quite some time, but... the reason I liked Deep End is that I think the emotional connection between the two characters was so strong.
Okay.
That I felt like, I'm not a strong smut reader, so there were moments where I just skipped through all that, because
I don't care.
I'm not reading it for that.
Yeah.
So I skipped through those pages, but it ended up being one of my favorites of the year because I felt like emotionally, those two were so well paired.
I love that.
Together, and like how they ended up being a couple, I just was like, oh my god, it's so cute.
I love that.
I'm like, you both are hot and smart and good for you.
Is it a lesbian?
No, so so she's a diver and he's a swimmer.
Oh, I thought you said you girls are so
you guys are so
You
cute.
guys, okay. I thought you said you girls. I was like, I didn't know it was lesbian either, but like,
no,
okay.
but like good
whatever, who
good
the
for them.
fuck cares?
Good for them. You swim well.
Yeah. Love a good swimmer.
Yeah. And then they're both doctors too, so
Ugh, love two
they're
smart as fuck swimmers.
It's L.A. Hazelwood.
Yeah.
They're gonna be doctors.
Yeah, obviously.
It wouldn't be an L.A. Hazelwood book if they weren't scientists.
If they were stupid.
If they weren't scientists of some nature, it wouldn't be an L.A. Hazelwood.
No,
she's
smart.
She brings her girls back somehow, so.
Also, after like 2 episodes in one go, I'm tired as fuck. But
you're holding in there.
I'm so happy we made this happen.
We did it.
We
did
it. Did it. So good. Also, can we do it again?
Of course.
Okay,
always.
Great.
Because I'm going to need to discuss.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to have to dissect this. You know what? We need to get her in here. And then we should do it.
With Peach in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I think we really need to like do this properly.
We can.
Because I know I'm gonna have thoughts.
Yeah, I think you will.
And I want a signed copy too, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'll have Peach be here.
I don't know if she wants to like put a mask on or something. No, I'm joking. She wants to remain anonymous to the world.
Well, okay. Like, make an ending?
Yeah, we're ending.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're perfect.
No, you're perfect. We'll do this. We'll do it
again.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Love it.
Episode
okay.
38.